Title: The Unmasked. In the quaint little town of Maplewood, Halloween was more than just a holiday, it was a spectacle. Each year, locals transformed their homes into haunted attractions, scaring and delighting the neighborhood children. But this year, Maplewood had something darker lurking beneath the surface. Weeks before Halloween, the town's beloved mascot, Benny the Bear, went missing. Benny wasn't just any cartoon character, he was the face of Maplewood's annual Halloween parade. As luck would have it, the local high schoolers, most notably a trio of friends, Lisa, Max, and Sam, were given the task of finding Benny. How can a giant bear costume just vanish? Max pondered, tracing a route on a crumpled map of the town. Maybe he ran off to join a circus? Lisa joked, twirling her hair. If he did, I hope he wasn't hungry, Sam added with an exaggerated shudder. The trio made their way to the community center, where Benny had been last seen. Inside, they found the shadows cast by the flickering fluorescent lights looming larger than life. As they searched, an eerie silence enveloped the space. Suddenly, an unsettling sound echoed through the room. It was a soft rustle, like fabric brushing against fabric. They exchanged puzzled glances and moved toward the noise. Behind a stack of boxes, they spotted an old, dusty costume, the remnants of a forgotten mascot known only as Stinky the Skunk. That thing is ancient, Sam said, half expecting it to come to life right then and there. Look at this. Lisa picked up a faded old poster of Stinky. Its cheerful grin contrasted sharply with the chill in the air. No one's worn this for years. What if? A surge of curiosity pulled them deeper into the depths of the community center. While searching for clues, they found more than just dusty costumes. They discovered a trove of long-lost mascot outfits, each one more grotesque than the last. There was a grinning clown, a menacing wolf, and even a sinister-looking pumpkin with jagged teeth. This is creepy, Lisa said, her voice wavering. We should get out of here. As they turned to leave, the lights flickered rapidly, plunging them into darkness. Just as panic set in, they heard what sounded like soft footsteps, shuffling closer and closer. Max, is that you? Lisa whispered, clutching Sam's arm. But it wasn't Max. The shadows blurred, and figures began to emerge like dark stains on the walls. One by one, the mascots came to life. Stinky stretched out from his corner, his empty eyes glowing with a malicious light. The clown's disturbing giggles echoed, blending with the rustling of the wolf's fur and the slithering sound of the pumpkin twisting. Welcome back to the stage. The clown cackled, his paint-smeared face cracking into a smile. No, we just came to find Benny, Max shouted, stepping back. But the mascots didn't care for Benny. They had one singular purpose now: to torment those who had forgotten them. An oppressive force enveloped the room, leaving little room for escape. Let's go, Sam yelled, but the crazed mascots surged forward, their hands stretching, grasping for the trio as the chase began. Laughter mingled with screams, echoing through the dim corridors of the community center. Lisa darted past Stinky, feeling the fabric of its costume brush against her shoulder like a cold hand. With every ounce of her strength, she bolted towards the exit. Just when they thought they had escaped, the clutch of the wolf grasped Lisa's ankle, pulling her down. No, Max cried. He and Sam attempted to wrench her free, but the mascots had formed a tightening circle around them. Join us, Stinky hissed, his voice a hideous whisper. Be part of the show. But the friends weren't ready to give up. Summoning bravery, Max spun around and grabbed an old broom from the corner, shoving it into the creatures' faces. Get away from us. As if hit by a shockwave, the mascots shrieked, their forms flickering, drawing back momentarily. The trio seized their chance, racing for the exit. They bolted through the door, bursting outside into the crisp, moonlit air. Panting, they stumbled away from the building, feeling the weight of the malevolent mascots lift. Buffy, the town's crazy old cat lady, peered from her window. Did you hear the commotion? She hollered. Her cat yowled in agreement. Just the wind, Sam exclaimed, glancing back at the community center. But the door creaked open slightly, and for a moment, they could swear they saw the faint outlines of the mascots, images of their lost glory, flickering in the dark. We have to tell everyone, Lisa urged. As they hurried back, the air remained thick with an ominous silence. Only a small part of Maplewood knew the truth. The mascots, once beloved and cheerful, could turn dark, forgotten and alone, waiting for someone to remember them in a way they shouldn't.